rising, guys. Come rise with Jay. You know you want to. Happy Friday. Got through an amazing week, right? Mysterious vibes, right? Come on into the building, honey. You know you want to. Angie, we have 1,000 people in the Facebook house. My mod is on time to work. Amazing. You don't get docked in your pay today. I don't pay my mods, I'm just joking. Good morning, Willie Bowen. Hello, sweetie. Happy Friday. Okay. The mystery of love. Love is a mystery. History, herstory, mystery. And look, it's my version, your version, and the truth lays somewhere in between, right? The mystery. Right? I feel like the Brady kids in the morning. Like the Brady kids. I have no 1,000 people in the Facebook house. That's amazing. I have no 1,000 likes, even though my absolute favorite mod is in the building. Now, is there something wrong with that picture? Let me see. Yeah, Willie Bowen, where's the likes? Okay, so yes, Mysterious Vibes, amazing song. We have 2,000 people in the YouTube house, which is amazing. Good morning, Grand Rising, everybody. Come arise with Jay. All right, so 7,000 people in the building, which is really amazing. No 1,000 people in the Facebook house. Facebook, you're incredible. All right. So, good morning, George. Hi, sweetie. Good morning. Okay, so this is what I want to talk about, right? Making good decisions. Now, you have lived 100% of your own life. Nobody else can look at your life from your lens, from your perspective, right? Now, it's good to try to see one another's point of view with things, but ultimately, we must take a look and keep focus on our life patterns and how to grow, taking a look at our patterns, growing from our mistakes, from our, from the things that we do right. I can't find the words. What's the opposite of mistakes? Triumphs, maybe? Okay, so, right? So, now, I had a situation at one time where I was, I'm going to put it like this. Always do what's best for you. If you do what's best for somebody else so they will not dislike you, and then you wind up in a jackpot situation, guess what? That's your fault. Now, that seems cruel. But no, it's not that person's fault. That person's doing what they need to do for their happiness, survival. You can't judge a person from the stuff that they've been through, the stuff that they're going through, and the stuff that they need to do to keep their self going. You can't judge them for that, but you must do what you have to do to keep yourself in a humble and an amazing and a happy state, in a joyous, free state of mind. Don't put yourself in no type of jack situations because you don't want to be disliked. That's what I'm saying, guys, okay? But you never judge a person for what they must do to keep themselves going and keep themselves happy. You always empathize with a person, but you never put yourself in a situation because you don't want that person to dislike you. That's a treat for you guys. It's Friday. I felt like giving, I gave. Okay? Second thing, debate. There was a debate yesterday. You guys don't probably know these people, which you should get to know these people. There was a debate between a content creator, a metaphysicist, two metaphysicists, 607 Unc, and B Dell, which is one of my faves, B Dell. Now, B Dell could probably get it. No, I'm joking. I'm just not there in my life. I don't care how good you look. I'm not there. I mean, I look too good to myself to even like let nobody play in my face. I'm just that look. I had my face played in all these years. I'm done. Look, I get it, God. Focus on me, right? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I got you real good. I focus on me. There you go. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. I'm just, when you've been played in your face for so many years, now I have 3 years, look, going on 3 years sobriety, and that whole 3 years it's just been me. First time in my life. So you think I'm going to start dating and go ahead and have that interrupted? I don't, look, I'm an old lady. I like my old lady space. I like my old lady activities. Listen, okay, don't take it personal. I like old lady shit. I like to gossip with myself, talk to God with myself. All the activities you could do with a person, I could do with myself. No, maybe a little ditty. Okay? I digress. 607 Unc and B Dell was in a very heated debate. Go check that out if you have not. Now, if you go check that out, you will understand why I'm not a people person. And hear me out. I'm not a people person because most people don't talk that they talk. Now, in real life, if they was in my circle, yeah, that would be the type of talk that I would like to talk. I'm not an everyday small talk person. I don't like small talk. It makes me want to cry. I don't like small talk. How you doing? What you doing? I don't like it. I like, guess what? Why do you think that the birds ain't real? You know, that type of talk. Like, oh my goodness, I seen this cloud in the form of such and such. Like that. Like, this is the type of, I'm just letting you guys know, if you're ever in my space, this is the type of talk I like. I like metaphysical talk. I mean, so, okay, this is the deal. When you see me in person, if you ever see me in person, I'm here, but I'm not here. So it's like I'll be trying to mesh with people and like fit in with people and talk regular talk. But it's just like it will be like me going into a Chinese store with a bunch of Chinese people and trying to fit in with Chinese people. That's how I feel when I'm in public. I feel like I'm in a world of people that speak a different language from me. Do you understand? It's very difficult. And look, my family doesn't take it personal. They don't. They know. Like, even when I'm with my family, I feel like I'm in a room full of foreigners. Because when it says 9D, I have a channel called Current City 9D. That's not a game. Okay? This is where my mind state is. Now, actually, we're all in a fourth dimensional realm, because the fourth dimensional realm just means that things are being uncovered. The veil is being lifted and we're getting higher perspectives in consciousness. We're starting to understand the fakery with everything going on. So when you have uncovered that, it's just like no shade. It's just like going back into the freaking kindergarten. A grown up like me going back into the kindergarten, sitting there coloring and drawing and shit. I mean, it's not. Listen, it's an uncomfortable state. I wish sometimes that I could just unlearn shit. No, I don't. God, don't listen. I'm just saying it. But I digress again. B-Dell and 607 Unc was in a debate about, oh, you're not learning right. Oh no, you're not learning right. You don't know book knowledge. You don't know then he said, no, your book knowledge is fake. Now this debate was amazing. He said, no, your knowledge is fake because it comes from a book. You only dealing with somebody else's shits, the old shit. You dealing with that. New downloads are being given. New gifts are being given. Come on up into the new. Nobody likes your downloads because it's all fake. I can't fuck with you. Now 607 Unc went ham. Went ham on B-Dell, and it was B-Dell's platform, right? B-Dell had maintained his cool, right? But listen, this is right here. This is the takeaway I got. B-Dell maintained his cool. He said, come on now, take your turn. Good morning. I told her, good morning. So look, right? So B-Dell maintained his composure throughout. Now, even though both sides, I agree with certain things, right? But I never have a dog in a race with two people debating. That's just my perspective on life. You never pick sides unless you're a fortune teller. Well, a fortune teller is a person that reads patterns good. So there you go. But you never pick sides. I don't do that. That's reindeer games. That's they're going baby soul games, picking sides. We don't do that over here. We're on the side of God, the God within. We just the observer over here. We just observing everything, okay? So if you ever deal with me in real life and expect me to pick a side, I apologize in advance. It's not happening. It's not happening, okay? Right, Brian? Yes, Brian Toller's in the building. Brian. Right? So we don't pick sides over here. We don't do that. Right? So, this is my my thing. But on another note, can you tell me if you comment on this video, which I would like you to. 2,000 likes is amazing, but 3,000 would be even amazing. So, if you are watching a debate, I'm sorry, not that. Not that. The debate said book knowledge against street knowledge, or the cosmos downloads, your own download from the cosmos, from God within. I say a mixture of both. Just like they want you to pick Democrats, Republicans. Hey, I'm independent over here. Finally. And all this is like a blueprint to the game of life. That's right. I'm on the side of God. Right? God, look, the observer. I'm observing. I can't judge you. Right? I'm not, I don't live in that world. I don't live in that world. I just do the best that I can for my rise, But anyway. So, God darn, I believe this is my opinion. I think both of them was correct in a lot of ways. I read books, absolutely, which a lot of people should read more books, but the way social media is set up, you don't want to read no more. You want instant. Hey, what happened? Spit it out. What's going on? I want the tea right now. And this is the way social media is set up for our attention spans to be short, because we want instant this and instant that. But guess what? The real fun, will let you know right now, is in the journey, honey. The real fun is taking the trip, flipping through those pages, getting excited for the next page to flip. You know what I'm saying? That's exciting. It's just like having sex. You don't want to start humping, get the orgasm right then and there. What the fun is that? The foreplay. There you go, honey. So that's what we're missing out on. Foreplay. Reading. That's foreplay. Reading the book. You know what I'm saying? Getting to know people and not wanting what you want right then and there. Just letting people be and let shit happen organically. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants instant. Blah, 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 blah. Right? This is why I'm a loner. This is why me and God. Because it's exhausting. It's exhausting. You know what I'm saying? And this is family. This is everywhere. I'm exhausted. Not really exhausted, but it's just, you want to be, look, if you a content creator, 9 times out of the 10, you should be working your life. Meaning, you should be getting paid to live and not paying to live. You shouldn't be working a 9 to 5 if you're a content creator. That's dead on that. Because you really not honed in and focused in on what you have to create if you work in a 9 to 5. And then you got a little stuff going on that's distracting. So if you work in a 9 to 5 and you're a content creator, 9 times out of the 10, your content is going to take a back seat to what it is that you have to do for work, right? So this is where I'm trying to transition into being able to live the dream and not have to pay to live, but get paid to live. See, that's the whole deal on social media. You want to get paid to go out. You want to get paid to go eat. People like watching you eat. So, but see, the thing is, I'm selfish with my time. Listen, you can ask anybody that knows me. I'm extremely selfish with my time. I want me time all the time, right? And that's not good. I need to share. Because, everybody wants a, amazing smile and upliftment every day, right? I be going to that. You can ask anybody I work with. I be going to work. Bah, humbug, God darn it. They be like, God dang, girl, you good? But I really do love my job. I really love going to work. I really love everything about it, right? But see, complaining. Don't complain. Look, it's people, like I said on the post yesterday, it's people that wish they could go and do what it is you're doing, to do what it is that I'm doing, right? People that just sit back and watch you and be like, damn, I had the opportunity to do that and I did not. I could be talking to people. I could be working a job. But this is what I said to myself when I was using drugs. Like, dang, all my friends traveling, they going places, they doing things, and look at me. OMG. Right? So this is what we don't want to do when we transition over. We don't want to have regret. That's what we came here to do, is to rid ourselves of the regret from the past. Okay. Go check out B Dell and 607 to get a better perspective on like the shit I like to talk about. I mean, all right, guys, have an amazing Friday. Listen, this is not the live streams that you're going to come to get analytical and to get all hoity-toity, but I do like watching the hoity-toity stuff, right? B-Dell, I love watching B-Dell. B-Dell is going to lose a lot of you guys in the crowd. I'm going to tell you that right now, because sometimes I'll be like, okay, wait a minute, hold on, let me look that word up. Not all the time, right? But sometimes I do be like, hey, wait a minute, what was that? But he's very smart. 95% of the stuff that he says, I definitely can relate to, even though it's way out there for the average person. See, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give you my humble opinion on B-Dell, right? I hope he'll never see this. B-Dell, in my humble opinion, could have a little more empathy for people that don't know big words, but his mindset is not there. Just like my mindset is not there to go like in crowds of people and sit there and talk to crowds of people. I'm like, if somebody look at me, I'm like, I'll look the whole other direction. Like, please don't look in my face, right? So B-Dell ain't being rude, but what 607 Unc was saying that 9 times out of the 10, all of these words you're using, people don't understand. So come on down to earth, because B-Dell, he's definitely in probably 6th dimension, somewhere like that. Now, the reason I say 90 for me is because I have ascended to the realms of I can be everywhere. I can be in 3D. I mean 1D. That means in the balls. I can be in 2D. In the womb. Or in the body. I can go in my body and heal myself if something is wrong through my breathing. Okay? 3D is talking to you guys outside. That's 3D. 4D is on the veil, truth resonating with you and the veil being lifted. Okay? 5D is what we're going into, what we're transforming into. Okay? So there are the dimensions explained. Now I can go to either dimension. It's a level of thinking. It's a realm or a room that you're in. Or you could put yourself anywhere. You could put yourself inside of your own body. I don't go on other people's shit. That's just me. You got to be responsible with the gifts that you're giving. I don't go into other people's shit. Now, it's just like funk and odor. If other people's odor or your odor, your odor is your aura. What kind of smell that you give off when somebody comes around you is your aura, right? So your aura really tells the story. So I ain't got to go in your body. I can, I use my body and your smell as far as even before you walk up to me. So don't get it twisted that you got to be near me for me to get your overall, to take your temperature. How about that? Can we say that? For me to take your temperature, you don't even have to be all up on me. You could be probably like in the next block, and I look at you and your temperature precedes you, okay? All right. Wow, Jimmy! Jimmy said you can take a wormhole to the fifth dimension. OMG, Jimmy, we must talk more about that, honey. We must talk more about that. Now, all of these things, from my perspective, because a dimension is a perspective, from my perspective, you are right. You are right. And guess what? You're creating as you go. So your perspective is your truth, is reality, guys. It's reality. Jimmy, I love what you said, hon. Thank you for that amazing comment. Come back. I gotta go right now, but please come back and we'll talk again. Love you guys very much. Now, I'll talk to you later. All right, wholeness, guys.